This is your primetime forecast from Dr. Don's Weather. A huge thank you to our amazing partners who help make it all possible. Brandy Pike Photography, the Randolph County Commission, Inlow House Lodging, East Alabama Waste, Jimis's Weight Clinic, Jimmy Stevens Construction, Anchor Roofing, the Town of Wadley, Salem Auction House, and Bama Diesel Repair. Broadcasting from the Alpha Weather Center and powered by The Oaks, Integrated Contractor Services, Stevens Home Furniture, N&W Locks, Venture Fence, Estate Masters, Boondocks Barbecue and Creamery, Southern Union State Community College, and the venue at 5 Points Farms. Here's Dr. Don.
And good morning, East Alabama and West Georgia. It's your primetime forecast for Thursday, August 7th, 2025. Lake Wedowie's 8th annual Take a Veteran Fishing Day coming up on September 6th at Rice's Landing in Wedowie. Volunteer as a boat captain. Can you drive a boat? Do you know how to drive a boat? Then here's a great opportunity for you to do something fantastic for our veterans. Volunteer to be a boat captain. Or if you are a veteran or know someone who is, maybe your next-door neighbor is a veteran, you want to do something nice, take him fishing, then get in touch with Ken Bearden at 706-884-0494. This event is 100% free to all veterans. Lunch will be provided by Boondocks Barbecue and Creamery. It's worth it right there. Plus, there's going to be a $5 raffle, and the public is welcome at weigh-in. Get in touch with Ken today and figure out a way to get involved with this year's 8th annual Lake Wedowie Take a Veteran Fishing Day on beautiful Lake Wedowie, Alabama. Also, Tunnel to Towers 9/11 Never Forget mobile exhibit hosted by the East Alabama Regional Training Association. Coming to Opelika, September the 11th through the 16th at Southern Union at the Opelika campus. First time ever in Alabama, and it will coincide with 9/11's anniversary this year. Dr. Don's Weather will be there broadcasting live on Saturday, September 13th from 9 a.m. until 2 p.m. It's homecoming at Auburn. A lot of folks are going to be in town, and we hope that you will come by and hang out with us and take a look at the exhibit. Pretty cool stuff, and we hope that you will be there. So, today's weather forecast brought to you by Anchor Roofing. Check them out on Facebook at facebook.com/Anchor Roof, AL. And get in touch with Joey at 706-326-2438 for an honest, free estimate. Take a look at your roof, make sure everything is okay. He'll do the inspection. If you don't need anything, then, hey, now you got peace of mind. But if there is an issue, you got to take care of it. And Joey is honest because if you don't take care of those roof issues, they'll just turn into something bigger down the road. Get in touch with Joey Knight at Anchor Roofing today. And, of course, don't forget to get your ducks in a row. The man's been doing it for 20 years. Jamie Dukas for all of your insurance needs across Alabama and Georgia at 256-831-7770. All right, so here we go with your weather forecast for today, looking at the Storm Prediction Center's convective outlook for today. Just general scattered thunder across Alabama and Georgia. And I got to be honest with you, the chance of any one spot seeing a shower or thunderstorm today is very, very low. As a matter of fact, about the only chance really out there is this morning, and that's less than a 10% chance. So I think we're looking at a mostly sunny day across Alabama and Georgia for your Thursday. Here is the expected high temperatures for today. Anniston will make it to 88. We'll do 88 also in Clanton. Montgomery goes to 90, and Eufaula tops out this afternoon at 87 degrees. In Georgia, temperatures will be in the low 80s across the northeast, up around Blairsville and Cleveland. And then as we get back toward West Georgia, in Columbus, we'll make it to 85 this afternoon, and down in Valdosta, 85 degrees for your Thursday afternoon high temperature. Let's talk about the tropics. There's a lot of stuff out there, lots of colors, lots of X's, and then there's Dexter. But I got to tell you, at the moment, what we're looking at, not that ominous. Number one, Dexter's moving away from us. That's not a problem. This low-pressure area that we've been expecting to form off the Atlantic coast, now the Hurricane Center's kind of shifted that further to the northeast. So I don't think that's going to be an issue for East Alabama or West Georgia. And then that tropical wave that's coming off the African coast in the south-central Atlantic has got much more of a northeast curve to it this morning. We do think it may develop into something in about 5 to 7 days. But again, the trajectory here is to the northeast, and it most likely will get caught and turned back even further to the northeast, much like Dexter, by the time we get to the end of this weekend or the first part of next week. So out of all the stuff we're looking at here in the tropics, I don't think any of that has an impact on the weather across Alabama or Georgia. Looking at the current conditions at the venue at 5 Points Farms, currently 69 degrees. The wind is out of the north at 1, gusting to 5. Humidity 96%. The barometric pressure 30.21. Dew point 68. The high temperature yesterday was 85. We currently have mostly cloudy skies. Could be some fog out there as well. Sunrise on your Thursday morning at 6 a.m. The sun sets this evening at 7:36 p.m. So a mostly sunny day. There could be a few scattered clouds from time to time, but rainfall is going to be awfully hard to find today. 84 will be the high temperature in Roanoke. We'll make it to 88 in Sylacauga and Birmingham. Rockford goes to 88 this afternoon. Lafayette tops out at 84, and Pine Mountain will hit 85 degrees. Actually, let's do the 6-day forecast first. Getting ahead of myself. Here's the 6-day forecast from the Alpha Weather Center. Jamie Dukas, your local Alpha agent, for your Thursday. Partly cloudy skies, virtually no chance of rain. 84 will be the high this afternoon, down to 67 for your overnight low this evening. On Friday, partly cloudy skies. Only about a 20% chance of rain Friday afternoon, 83 your high. On Saturday, a 30% chance of showers, 83. Sunday, a 60% chance of showers by afternoon as the rain chances come back up. But overall, I think we're looking at a pretty decent weekend. On Monday, 60% chance of showers, 81. And on Tuesday, showers, 50-50. 83 will be the high temperature. The good news here in the long-range forecast, at least through Tuesday, is we stay in the low 80s for our daytime highs. We're not looking at any of that 95-plus in the foreseeable future, and that's a good thing. All right, so now let's take a look at your Southern Union State Community College Live Doppler HD radar this morning, scanning the southeastern United States. You'll see that activity off the Atlantic coast. That's our low-pressure system. And the rain continues this morning across northern parts of North Carolina back over to the Outer Banks. But most of the pesky rain that hung around across Alabama and Georgia for the first part of the week has now moved on off up into North Carolina. So we have a decent chance at drying out today across Alabama and Georgia. As we go in a little bit closer across the Dr. Don coverage area of East Alabama and West Georgia, you can see that we have a few light showers north of Birmingham up there around Jasper, but nothing happening across East Alabama or West Georgia at this hour. Get those Thunder Buddy shirts, and you can also pick up your What About shirts over at our weather store. Link is at the top of the video on Facebook, bottom of the video on YouTube. And also, folks, one thing you can do for us, and everybody can afford this, is subscribe to us on Facebook. It's 99 cents a month. I mean, that's less than $12 a year. And if everybody watching right now would do that, and it only takes just a few seconds to do it, if you would all do that for me this morning, then we could certainly go a long way in taking care of the cost of producing Dr. Don's weather, and I really hope that you will consider doing that. Hope you have a fantastic Thursday. Good Lord willing, and the creek don't rise. We plan to do this again tomorrow morning here on Dr. Don's weather. Have a fantastic Thursday.
That's a wrap on your primetime forecast for East Alabama and West Georgia, broadcasting from the Owlful Weather Center and powered by The Oak, Integrated Contractor Services, Stevens Home Furniture, N&W Locks, Venture Fence, The State Masters, Southern Union State Community College, The Venue at 5 Points Farms, and Boondocks Barbecue and Creamery. Dr. Don's Weather is proudly supported by Brandy Pike Photography, the Randolph County Commission, East Alabama Waste, Genesis Weight Clinic, Jimmy Stevens Construction, Anchor Roofing, the Town of Wadley, the Salem Auction House, and Bama Beazle Repair. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and follow us on Facebook. Share with your friends, and subscribe to Dr. Don's Weather on YouTube. We'll see you back in here tomorrow morning for another edition of your primetime forecast on Dr. Don's Weather.